Hello everyone, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing a pick a card reading to see what magical abilities, spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, whatever you'd like to call them, that you will be coming into in 2023, as this year is going to be very powerful regarding those things, because this is a universal 7 year, which is all about spirituality, spiritual awakenings, and with that comes dormant DNA activated and awakened. And when we activate our dormant DNA, our spiritual gifts come online, our magical abilities, whatever you would like to call it, come online, and we can start having really a lot of fun with our new gifts. So how this works is I'm going to pull 3 to 4, actually let's do 4. I'm going to pull 4 different cards to see different gifts that are under these cards, and check the timestamps down below to see which card pertains to which timestamp, and then you can just click on it and skip to your section of the video. All right, so without further ado, let's get 3 cards here, 4 cards here. Actually, I'm going to go this deck. Let's do this. I'm going to use this magical deck here. And I have Merlin, the wizard, with me, of course, because we have the Harry Potter background going on with Ollivander's Wand Shop. So Merlin is going to be channeling messages through to me to help me understand the messages in the cards today. So all right, we've got 1 of 2, or 1 of 4, I should say. 2. I'm gonna just split the deck for the rest because I'm having butterfingers. Okay. All right. So this is card 1. This is card 2. This is card 3. And this is card 4. All right, I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the cards, check the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in the reading. Hello, pile 1. So if you chose this card, this is the card that you chose. It wants to light up there. So the overall energy here for your gifts is reflective truth, identity, self-love, and acceptance. So what I'm feeling with this is you guys are coming into the ability this year, if you don't already have it, that is, of being able to not only see truth, you're going to be able to look at people and know when they're lying. Like, you'll just get that intuitive knowing of like, I don't think so. And also this, what I'm seeing here with this mirror reflection, you guys have the ability to reflect your energy to other people, and it brings up something within them. So your energy is like an activator to other people. So when you emanate your energy at somebody else, it triggers something within them to surface for them to look at, so that they can start clearing their Akash. So in our Akash, or in our karma, however you want to call it, we have certain things that will come to the surface for us to look at, deal with, process, heal, clear at certain parts of our life. And your energy is like the energy of the sun in the regards of like the light codes, and it's emanating this energy to help activate and awaken people. So it's like this energy is going to surface within people that you're around, and you can do this on a massive scale. I'm feeling like you can go into a mall or anywhere that's pretty populated, and this energy is just going to emanate out of you and cause this activation within other people to trigger an awakening for them. But it happens like a seed. So it's like you're seeding in just a little bit, and this energy can be very triggering for people. So you may notice this year when you come into this gift that people are triggered pretty heavily by your energy and may become nasty to you or say things to try to hurt you, and that's because you are triggering the darkness within them. Your light is triggering the darkness within them, and it's bringing stuff that's been hidden within them to surface for them to look at and to clear and to heal. And so you've already done your part by emanating this light, and it's now up to them and their guides to work out the rest of that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we've got here. So you're clearing toxic energies wherever you go is what it is. It's like you're bringing things to the surface out of people to help them clear this energy, to reflect truth. You are like a walking truth reflector. All right, pile one. What other gifts are they coming into? Pile one. Oh, I'm loving this. You guys are earth angels, I just heard. You're activating your wings this year. I love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this. Okay, let's get going on this. All right, so the first card that came out was Devilish Ways. Your deceivious ways create a touch of danger that is hard to resist. There's a dark side to you that keeps them intrigued. I don't know if I can get closer. There we go. So I don't feel negativity with this. What I feel is that you guys are just very in your power this year. And it's like, I'm seeing, if you've seen the movie Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent, I'm seeing Maleficent's energy in this card. So you guys are, yes, becoming like a witch, if you want to call it that. But it's like, what is a witch? A witch is somebody who knows their power and knows their magic. So you guys are knowing your power and knowing your magic come the end of 2023. You're stepping into this power energy, and this energy is very triggersome for people like we were talking about. And when you see somebody, man or woman, in their power, it can be triggering because it triggers the other people who are not in their power. And it can cause jealousy, it can cause all sorts of things to surface. So you guys are coming into your power, you're knowing how to use your gifts, your magic, and that can be triggersome for a lot of people, and they can view you as this negative or darker energy, but all it is, you guys, is you're just reflecting, being like a mirror, reflecting to these people that, no, honey, that's you. That's your energy that you're seeing a reflection in me. It's not me that's dark. It's you seeing a reflection. I'm just reflecting back to you the energy that you're vibrating out. So that's where that trigger comes from a lot of people, is because you're reflecting their ish back to them and they don't know how to process that. So yeah, it's like you can come off as looking like this like devilish or this like whatever, but bygones be bygones. Just keep it pushing. Don't worry about what people have to say. And you're an angel on earth. See, that's what I just said. The message says, angel, you're an angel on earth sent here to learn certain things about the human condition and to guide humans on earth. A spirit guide in training to teach and heal others. Wow. That is so powerful. You guys are literally incarnated spirit guides and angels for a lot of people. I feel like in 2023, you're going to have a lot of people coming to you, wanting to talk to you. I'm seeing so many people coming to you and just, even if they don't know you, just coming up to you and just like, you could be in the line at Starbucks or somewhere like that, right? And somebody comes up to you and just starts talking to you, or just gets carried away with like talking about their problems, and you're like, okay, cool, I don't know you, you know, but it's because of your energy. Your energy is so pure, so angelic, and this activating your wings, I really do feel you guys are activating your angelic wings this year, and you are an earth angel. You came here as an earth angel, you incarnated. And then look, we have these two cards here. We have angel and earth. So it says, Earth, you have a strong connection to Earth, making you great at Earth magic. You are a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demand respect in a very graceful manner. Wow. So you guys are also using Earth magic this year. You're learning how to use Earth magic, using her crystals, her herbs, her tools. And people who used to do this back in the day were deemed as witches or negative or dark. And that's because they harness the energy of earth and create magic with that. You know, earth, and I also feel that you guys have the ability to tap into elemental magic like fairies and dragons and mermaids and all of that kind of energy. I feel you have the ability to communicate with these beings and that are in other dimensions. Like, I feel like you're tapping into their magic and harnessing and understanding how to utilize their magic in collaboration with your own magic to really help people. And yeah, it's like you're really grounded into earth this year is what it feels like. You really have tapped into the earth magic, to your own magic. You've activated your wings. Oh my gosh, when I did that, that was so cool because of the background. Anyway, so, and you're reflecting. Okay, this is really, really fun stuff here that you guys are getting into. We have descendant. You came from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. Wow. So you guys also have ancestral wisdom. You're activating and tapping into the ancestral wisdom of all the ancestors that lived on this planet, or that you're connected to through your DNA. So I'm seeing like shamanic energy coming through too. So some of you may be guided in 2023 to start tapping into shamanic magic, medicines of like the old traditional, what do you call that? Like medicine man or ancient wisdom, ancient healers, you know, like in the tribal communities, the indigenous tribal areas. So a lot of you, I feel, are linked to these indigenous tribes that had these magical ceremonies that would help people tap into their and activate their own magic. So that's really cool. I'm going to get a few more, I'm going to get one more card here actually. What else for pile one? Oh, you know what's really powerful, you guys, is we have self-love here. And before I read that, look at on this card. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if I get my face out of the way. It says self-love at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that. It says self-love right here. So you have 2 times of saying self-love. So you guys, your energy, you have your own self-love. I'm feeling like you've learned how to create self-love for yourself and how to embody your own worth. You know, you've really understood your worth come the end of 2023. And We have self-love here. You advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. So you guys have this gift of helping others understand how to love themselves, how to heal themselves, and you're healing people with your angelic wings. You're healing people with this energy that's activating them. You're healing people using herbs, using earth magic, using the energies of earth elemental beings and their magic, and also the ancestors. Like, you guys are just really tapped into the full spectrum of above and below. You know, what happens above and below, like they say, as above, so below. You guys are literally both. You've tapped into the angelic realm and the earthly realm, and you're pulling magic from both to help other people. And I feel like if you haven't started in 2023, come 2024, I feel you guys are going to be tapping into your healing abilities as far as like becoming healers, energy healers, maybe even creating potions or tinctures to help heal people with herbs in them. You could be doing so many things with your magic and with your healing capabilities, doing Reiki healings. You could even just be designating your energy to earth and healing earth and activating earth. But yeah, you guys are a pillar of light. You have so much healing energy just emanating from your soul, emanating from you. And, you know, you're a walking angel here, you know, and this energy is so needed. So it's very beautiful to see this. And I want to get one final card here. I don't know if the light is bad. Hang on, let me just adjust the lighting. There we go. All right, pile one. Oh, wow. This is so fun. So we have fire magic. So you guys are very connected to earth magic and to all her elements, just like Merlin was. Merlin is connected to using earth and all of her elements, earth, air, fire, water. So you guys are using all the elements and communing with earth and using all of these energies in healing. You know, like I use fire magic because I create candles. I create healing candles that I infuse energy into the crystals, into the wax. I infuse this Lumerian energy in them. And, you know, with that, when the flame is lit, it's emanating that energy out to whoever burns these candles. And that's what I'm using for my healing. And I'm also healing people through, you know, other ways. But, you know, using earth in all her resources to create magic or magic tinctures or magic potions, or anything that you want to create using earth to help heal people. And then we have speak your mind. So you guys are also, you have the gift of the voice. So when you talk to people, you are also healing them through the frequency of your voice that's coming through. Just your frequency is healing and activating people. They don't even have to be around your energy per se. They just have to hear your voice. So some of you may be getting onto YouTube to talk about these things, to talk about, you know, angelic messages, to talk about energy from the magical beings of, like, you know, unicorns, fairies, yeah, talking about energies of the ancestors. And then we have give into passion. I don't know if that's showing up. There we go. Give into passion. So you guys are really helping other people, is what this feels like. You're helping other people step into their passion, to help ignite their inner light so that they can become the version of them that they've been longing for. And your energy is helping them. Your creativity, whatever you're creating here with your magic, is activating to other people, is helping other people, is igniting other people. That's so cool. I'm so excited for you guys because this is such a powerful message here. And yeah, you have a lot of beautiful gifts coming in 2023. And you may already have some of these, but they're going to be polished. They're going to be stronger. So that's really beautiful. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So if you guys chose pile 2, you chose this card, which says oneness, balance, patience, divine masculine. So what I'm feeling with this, you guys are connected to crystal energy. And I'm seeing Buddha in the background. So I feel that there's like this Lumerian energy to you, or this, I'm also getting like Atlantean vibes here with this Buddha energy. Like, I feel like you guys have this ability to activate crystals and to use sound healing. So I'm seeing the flute here. I don't know if it'll show. There's like a flute that this person in the background is playing. So I feel like you guys have the gift coming online where you can use sound healing and using crystals and the activation of crystals. Like, your energy can activate crystals. Yes, crystals already have their own energy, but I feel like you guys have this ability to kind of upload information into the crystals beyond what they already have. And I have this gift too, so that's why I know what I'm talking about here. So you can infuse your energy and upload your energy of what you want to put in these crystals, and then you can, you know, put these crystals around Mother Earth, or put these crystals in other people's pockets, or, you know, gift these crystals away to people to help them, to heal them. Because this sound healing too, you guys, it could be your voice that you have this gift that, like, when you sing, it's very healing. The frequencies, the codes that are coming through your voice is very healing to other people. Or the instruments that you play, whether it be, you know, a flute or a violin or a piano, using crystal bowls, sound healing. Your energy, when you get into whatever modality it is that you want to use, is very, it's like, it's at one with you. You and the instrument are at one, and this energy is just like, you know, sound healing that's going through and emanating out. And if you are called to making videos of these sound healings or whatever, people who watch them can benefit from it and don't just have to be in person hearing it. They could, you know, activate themselves through the sound healing that you're offering them. It helps them to connect to their higher self. It helps them to bring in their divinity, and to, I'm hearing it's helping them to merge in more and integrate more of their higher self. And it's balancing and harmonizing them. Yeah, you guys have the ability to bring in this divine masculine energy. You're helping to bring the divine masculine awake. So this sound, this healing, this frequency, it doesn't, we have divine and feminine masculine, no. Yeah, divine, feminine, and masculine in all of us. It doesn't have to do with sex. So your sound healing is awakening the divine masculine on the planet, and also too, I feel, is helping to rise up the divine feminine, because the toxic masculine has been taking over this planet for eons, and your energy, what your gifts are, is helping to bring back the divine masculine. So that's really beautiful. All right. Yeah, I also think in past lives you guys were connected to indigenous tribes like Native American. I just heard Navajo. I heard that it doesn't have to just be in America. It could be anywhere in the world, these ancient indigenous tribes. It could also be in, like I was saying, Atlantis. It's like your soul holds the memory of healing through sound that was also used back in Atlantis and Lemuria. All right, what else? If you guys were struggling between pile 1 and 2, after this, go watch pile 1 because I think you might get some more goodies from that pile as well. All right, pile 2. Oh, itchy. Pile 2. 2 more cards, please. All right. We have mirror. You disrupt things in order to enable people to see themselves differently and begin to heal the ultimate mirror. So you guys are reflecting people's stuff back to them in a loving way, of course, but your energy has the ability to reflect back what people need to see within themselves and what they need to heal and clear within themselves. So I feel some of you may be called to opening up a business this year or next year where you help people work through their trauma and their pain, and you help reflect certain things to them that they've been blocked from wanting to look at. And I also feel that if you do this, you're going to be using sound healing modalities and crystals to help along with this process. We have knowing. You have the ability to connect on a deeper level with people and talk in ways they feel heard. Being able to penetrate their veil often leaves people feeling vulnerable. Yeah, so that's kind of backing up the message that we just said, is that you guys have this gift to, this is a beautiful gift. Not everybody feels comfortable opening up to people. You know, it takes a certain kind of person to be a counselor, a therapist, an energy healer, for people to be comfortable to open up to share their stuff, share their trauma, their pain. But you guys have this gift, this natural ability that it's like people just feel at calm and at peace around your energy, and they just kind of open up and unravel in front of you. So you probably have experienced this throughout your life and just not really understood why, and it's because you hold this gift that you are healing people just by allowing them to, like, it's almost like Merlin's showing me that you guys, not that you want to take on people's trauma and absorb it, but it's like you're clearing it for them. It's like when they talk to you and they open up, it's like your energy is clearing it for them. And it's like you're creating a portal over here when they talk to you and sending their energy, their trauma, their pain that they're sharing through that portal to be transmuted and cleared. It's not you absorbing their stuff. It's you creating like a portal of healing, and then your energy is emanating back to them to help, you know, cleanse and clear the trauma, the pain. We have wild child. The wild rebellious side of you keeps people on a roller coaster. You're not afraid to break the rules and rebel against authority to achieve your goals. So this energy feels very strong and powerful, and I don't feel that this is like relating to a gift that's coming through. It's like a gift you probably already have, where you just feel very strong, very grounded, and you know who you are. And because you know who you are, which I guess is a gift of itself, because a lot of people don't know who they are, but because you have this gift of knowing who you are and feeling so confident in yourself, that is like very healing in itself too. Like to be around somebody who's very confident and strong and like knows their power, that can be reflected back to other people, and they can take on that energy and benefit from that energy and then trigger their own power within. Unassuming, you're outworldly, soft and gentle. Your power is in silence. You are non-reactive and create stillness, making you stand out in a crowd. Yeah, you guys have this energy that clears the room, or not clears the room. It like when you walk in, people notice your energy. People are just kind of like, you know, like that person that walks in and everyone gets quiet, but they don't really understand why. It's like your energy has the ability to draw attention because of the power that emanates from you. And this power that's emanating from you is always happening. So you could go to a store, a mall, a crowded room, and people will really just be like drawn to your energy because of the power. This God and goddess type energy that you emanate is really, really strong and powerful. And it's like, you know, the kind of energy that like people back in the day would be subservient to the king or the queen energy. Like they would bow and be like, oh, you know, someone powerful coming through. That's kind of your energy is what I'm feeling. Merlin's showing me like you have this energy that is like a god or a goddess, and it's really powerful. So people, when they're in your presence, feel that, and they're just like kind of like taken aback and don't really know how to respond to that, because, you know, it's not like you're a king or queen sitting on a throne, but that energy that they hold is very like your energy. Like you just have this very powerful energy, powerhouse energy, and your ability to create balance and calm and healing is just next level kind of stuff. He's bringing my attention to Princess Diana, and she had this kind of energy too, where she could just, her frequency just healed and calmed, and it didn't matter what was going on, where she went, whether it was a hospital, a crowd, people felt this energy coming off of her, this patience, this balance, and this divine goddess kind of energy. You know, she wasn't the queen. Yeah, she was a princess, but she just emanated this power. So that's kind of like the energy, if I could put it into words, of what you guys have. Really powerful energy. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing for great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You're the spark of it all. Yeah. So communing with Mother Earth and her fire, I feel you guys are able to transmute by using fire. So, you know, there's a lot of rituals done with candle magic, you know, calling in manifestations, setting intentions, using, you know, your energy, and then lighting a flame, and then it, you know, like the spell is sent, or, you know, the energy is put out. You guys have this gift that whatever you want to manifest through, like, you know, using fire, it like, it's done. It's like the spell is sent, you know, or the spell is cast. But also I feel that you guys have fire dragons that you work with unconsciously. And this is the year that maybe you're stepping into learning that you do have fire dragon spirit guides and energies that you're working with. And I feel that it's like there's Merlin literally is the commander of dragons too. So he's showing me that you guys also have that ability where you can not control the dragons, but kind of like they listen to you. So when you ask a dragon or the dragons to do something, they listen to you. So you can go into meditation and connect with them and ask for their assistance. You can even do this with healing other people, to call in the dragon energy for that specific person's needs, to transmute, clear, and heal certain aspects that need to be healed. Okay, let's get 3 more cards here. Pile 2. All right. So we have meditation for creativity. So through meditation, you guys are going to be able to really understand your power, really understand the healing abilities that you possess and hold. And you're doing a lot in the astral realm this year with your gifts. And the more you meditate, the more will be shown to you about these gifts and about your abilities. And we have the fire here too, kind of coming off of his little wand there. So you guys are really connected to the energy of fire. So using fire this year in a whole new way to put out intentions. You can also clear traumas and pain. So I'm seeing some of you having this ability in using it with your clients. If you're called to open a business and do this, like telling your clients to write down their traumas, their pains, and then in office or, you know, however you do it, you guys, you know, rip up and tear up and put the energy that they wrote on the paper into the flame to transmute it and clear it. There's going to be so many creative things that you're going to be doing with your gifts. Some of you may even be called to be artistically drawing or painting certain frequencies in, it's like you're coding in certain frequencies within the art, and it's very activating for people. So when people buy your art, they are very activated. It's like you're uploading this energy into the art the same way that you have this ability to upload energy into crystals, you know? This art is also going to be a mirror reflection for people. So I'm seeing some of you may have, you know, you create art or paintings and somebody comes to you and says, hey, you know, I'm struggling with this, this, or that. And you create an art piece that they put in their home and it heals and it sends out healing frequencies every time they look at it. It's like a mirror reflection back to them, transmuting this energy to help, you know, purge whatever needs to be healed or let go of. All right, 2 more cards here. Wow, we have meditation for clarity, and we have meditation for creativity, and we have meditation for clarity. So really, really deep dive into meditation this year, you guys, because that's how these gifts are going to be activated for you. It's going to just come in naturally when you're ready. And I'm also hearing too that some of you are going to be called to create meditations, guided meditations, and post them on YouTube, or to create meditations encoded with sound frequencies, healing frequencies, and crystal energies, and embedding that energy into the guided meditation and selling it to people for their specific needs. Yeah, you're helping people penetrate the veil to get to a deeper understanding of themselves. You're healing in a whole new way. It's like this kind of healing. I don't know if it exists out there yet. It probably does. I just have not been shown it. So yeah, it's like you guys are really tapping into different healing modalities through the gifts that you have, different ways of healing people. You're being very creative with the ways that you heal people. Gratitude and thanks. So give gratitude and thanks for these gifts now before you have them. And the more you do that, they will come in sooner, because that energy is going to attract and call in those gifts a lot quicker, just being in gratitude. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in another video. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. So you chose this card, Celestial Assistance, Angelic Messages, Guidance, Enlightenment. So you guys hold the gift of angelic code. So the codes that the angels have, you guys have this code existing within your DNA is what this feels like. You guys are in communion with the angelic realm. And the gifts that you have, you guys, I feel, are channelers of the angelic realm. And the messages and the codes that you have within and that you're calling in through this channeling is helping other people. So let's see here. Pile 3. We have sultry. Your serene presence makes you otherworldly, with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very heightened, trapping those around you in your rapture. Ooh. So you guys have this like seductive type energy to you that lures people into your energetic space. Heartbreaker, you easily inspire romantic feelings in others because of your kind of sweet approach, making you a heartbreaker. Wow, so you guys have this gift. I feel like you're very beautiful people, and people are very attracted to you and very turned on by you and just in awe of your beauty. And I feel a lot of people are sexually interested in you, so that is a gift in itself. Creature, you have the ability to shapeshift into any animal or possibly have a strong affinity towards them. This can give you the strength, wisdom, and power of that specific animal. Wow. Yeah, I do know that a lot of people, whether they are aware of it or not, have this ability to shapeshift. And the Lemurians were shapeshifters too. And when the fall of Lemuria happened, a lot of Lemurians shapeshifted into different energy. A lot of them turned into mermaids and went into the waters, and a lot of them did other things or went back to their home planet. But I feel you guys hold this really powerful energy that is like, you know, in Hocus Pocus, like when they sing and they put a spell on people, it's like your energy, just your beauty puts a spell on people. People are, I feel, whether you know this yet or not, I feel like you can get people to kind of do whatever you want. And I hope that you don't use it in a negative way. I don't think you will, but I feel like you could get people to do whatever you ask them to do pretty easily because of your energy. This is like a gift, you know, to be able to hold this kind of power, this energy where people are just like, yes, whatever you want, you know? And this energy of shape-shifting, whether you've practiced with this or not, in meditation, try it out. See what kind of animals you can shift into, because you probably have been, you know, a shapeshifter in other lifetimes, and that's why you have this gift in this lifetime. And just because of the density on the planet, we're not able to see certain energies shapeshift, but it does exist in this realm still. You know, I've heard that, you know, there's a lot of darker energies out there, like the reptilian energies that can shapeshift and all of that. So it's just about when you raise your frequency, you can notice these things more. All right, we have out of reach. Your looks often trigger people's insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out people that don't vibrate the same as you. Wow. So much energy here surrounding you guys being like this very beautiful, seductive creature that breaks hearts and takes names, and people don't want to mess with you because you may have a hard time getting people to want to date you because they're so intimidated by you. But as far as getting them to do what you want, I don't think that's a problem. But, you know, some of you may have a hard time when you are in a relationship of your partner not immediately going into insecurities, because the power that you hold, this angelic energy that you hold, is very intimidating. You know, angels are very powerful. I feel you guys are earth angels too. And this energy that emanates through you, it demands power, or it demands, what is the word? Like you're in your power to the point where people get insecure because of it. You know, it's very intimidating to see somebody in their power because a lot of people are not. And so that triggers some for them and can bring up insecurities. So you have to be, especially if you're single, really holding out for somebody who is of a higher vibrational frequency, who can handle your energy. Otherwise, you're just going to be dealing with these lower vibrational energies and trying to like constantly dip your energy to make them feel better. And that's not your job. It's like your job is to maintain your power. Don't lessen yourself. Don't dim your light for other people. And you shine bright and the right person will come in. And I also feel too that some of you may be guided in a direction with using your gifts to help people with love. Or help people find their own inner beauty through, some of you may be makeup artists, some of you may be hairstylists, but you're using your talents and your abilities and your angelic frequencies to help bring other people into their power, into their beauty, to understanding that they can be like you. Some of you may even design clothes in the future that makes people feel good in their skin, you know, like certain clothing that can kind of just bring that energy out of people. But there's going to be a lot of you too that I feel are going to be channelers of the angelic realm and giving messages of empowerment to people with that. And then we have the fight. You have the power to make the opposite sex fight for you, provoking jealousy and that fall under your spell. Oh my God, all the cards say the same thing. Like, I wish you guys could send me pictures of what you look like that chose this pile, because I'm sure you're all just like super hot and super attractive. And just like, yeah, these dream boats out there that everybody just wants to get with. So yeah, this power that you have, it's so triggersome to people, not only the opposite sex, but the same sex. And this is, you know, it can be a blessing and it can be a curse, you know, to be this beautiful and this powerful. But don't dim your light. Like I was saying, don't dim your light. Like, you are meant to shine bright and show other people that they too can be this powerful and this beautiful and confident. And I feel you guys, your gifts of having this energy is to help bring people into their self-worth and their confidence, however you creatively decide to create that in the world. All right. I feel too a lot, I'm hearing Merlin say that a lot of you look like scary on the outside, but once people get to know you, they see the angel beneath this like intimidating person. They see the angel beneath, you know, and they see how divine you are. All right, pile 3. Change and progress. You guys are helping to create change and progress in other people's lives. This is a really big gift that you have, to pull people out of their lack of self-esteem and to give them empowerment, to help them feel beautiful, to help them feel strong, to help them feel, you know, to help them move away from that energy and to really believe in themselves. All right, we have meditation for peace and serenity. So the more you meditate, the more you will understand how to utilize this energy that you hold. And the more you meditate, the more angelic frequencies you'll be able to channel and hold within your being to then emanate and pass out to the world. And also, you know, just in general, the more you meditate, you're opening up your vessel, you're strengthening that third eye muscle, expanding your crown chakra to allow more messages to come through for you to channel to other people. That's going to be very healing for them. You know, you're able to channel these energies from the higher angelic realms. That's very healing for people. So let's get one last card here. As the cards go on the floor. We have affirmation for acceptance. So you guys, when you accept this about yourself, and some of you may be struggling with this because of the kind of energy that people reflect back to you because they get triggered or their insecurities come up. It may have been hard for you to connect with certain people, but affirm that this is a gift, not a curse, and accept this part of you, because when you can accept this side of you and really embrace it and really take it on, you are like tenfolding your powerhouse energy back to the collective, back to other people, and helping to change the fate of other people, to help them roll the dice, to help them really expand themselves and become this truly powerful being. You know, a lot of people out there are just so timid, so like, little old me. And it's like you're helping people to just like rise like the phoenix of the ashes and to really step into their power here. That's so beautiful. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that resonated. If it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. So if you are here, you chose this card, which is Sanctuary, Healing and Comfort, Faith, and Restoration. So immediately I am drawn to Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael with this card. So I feel you guys have the ability to heal people like these angels do and remove toxic energies like these angels do. Yeah, let's get some more information here. I'm also seeing a little fairy being in the background. I don't know that it's going to show up right here. So I feel like you guys have a connection to fairy energy, or you could have been a fairy in your past life, been a part of the Fae, and you hold that within still. So you hold the gifts that the Fae have within your DNA now, and that will be activated when you are ready. The healing abilities that they have. You have the ability to talk to the Fae too. So by you connecting in meditation with them first, and then as your frequency raises, as your vibration raises, I feel you guys will have the ability to actually see fairies in with your physical eye. I know a few people that have seen this, and it's like very, very like magical, you know, because there's not a lot of people out there that can do that, but I feel you guys have that ability to see the elemental beings that are in another dimension, as I'm spilling cards here. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shuffle again. 2 more cards. 2 more cards here. All right, so we have Daydreamer. You can use your imagination and creativity to create a wide array of routes to success and build your dreams to live an abundant life. So you guys are very powerful manifestors is what I'm hearing. What you visualize happens fairly quickly, and if it hasn't already started happening, it's going to happen a lot faster. Your manifestations are going to be called in quicker, especially come the end of 2023. What you create in your mind is manifesting into the physical, so be very cautious with what you guys want to call in, because you're very powerful manifestors, so it could be good or bad. Just be leery of what you're manifesting, because and I think you guys have the ability to manifest for other people too. Like if a friend comes to you and they're really struggling with like finding a job, I think you guys putting out the intention and creating that vision in your mind to help them find a job, they'll find a job quicker than if they were trying to do it on their own, because you guys are really powerful manifestors. So I think you could create a business around this, I think, helping people to manifest however it creatively comes to you. Warrior, you have a warrior spirit, not afraid to face conflict and challenges, while at the same time remain committed to a path of goodwill and fairness. You guys are spiritual warriors and you're here on mission, I feel, and you are here to provide healing, comfort, and restore humanity back to the energy of faith. And through what you're creating, through what you're manifesting, you're bringing about success to yourself and to other people to realize a new dream, to realize that heaven on earth does exist, to realize that, you know, people don't have to be afraid anymore. They can step into their power, into their magic, and knowing that they can relieve the, you know, restraints, the shackles of the past. We have sexual healer. Wow. You have the capacity to become a sexual healer with the skills to change sexual trauma, wounding, limitation that goes on in people's bodies and in their worlds. Wow. So some of you may be called to work with men and women who have been sexually traumatized and to help transmute and heal these pains using Archangel Raphael, using Archangel Michael, you know, using the angelic frequencies to create a sanctuary and a safe space for people to open up and, you know, come to you and heal these wounds that have imprisoned them. You know, when you go through sexual trauma, I've been there. You know, a lot of people on this planet, unfortunately, have had sexual trauma, or, you know, molestation, that sort of stuff. It really does create a block, not only for them to be open sexually to people in their life later on, but it creates a block for them to trust that version. You know, so if it was a male that abused you, it could be really hard to open up to men or allow men near you, or, you know, trust in them. And so you guys have the gift to heal the trauma in that area around the sacral and the root, and relieve the trauma that has been plaguing in their body. Self-reliance, you're an independent free spirit who is here to learn and teach love and freedom, enabling others to experience and master self-love and independence. So yeah, there is a lot of energy you guys have that you hold, a lot of spiritual gifts you have that is helping people to move past self-imprisoned energies, move past traumas and pains, and you're helping them you're helping them get free. You're helping them towards their freedom, towards loving themselves again, because a lot of things that happen with sexual trauma is people shut down and don't love themselves, or think there's something wrong with them, that like this must have been me that caused that. And you're giving people back their power. You're helping them to realize a different version, a different story. You're helping to cleanse this energy, to remove these thoughts, and providing a really safe container for them to feel like they can move into in the future with all this behind them, you know. We have air. You have a strong connection to the air element, which is also linked to angels, linked with the mind, the intellect, communication, and divination. Be sure to spend time outdoors to recharge yourself. Yeah. So because of all this energy that you guys hold and these gifts that you hold, connecting to the angels and calling in, you know, this beautiful energy from source, it's really important for you to also remember to put yourself first so that you can be there for other people in this regard. And communing with the air element to transmute energy too. So what does that look like? Let's see, what's an example of that? I don't have an example to hand, but what I'm seeing is like a new way possibly of healing people. Like Merlin's showing me, sounds really crazy. Merlin's showing me you can put somebody, like if you have your own healing business later down the road, you can put somebody in front of a fan and put like different spritzes of fragrance through, like lavender or rose or whatever, and have it like the air blow on them to transmute certain energies. So like lavender could transmute negativity, rose could help like bring more self-love. And so you're using the element of air, and like, you know, with scent and fragrance, that's the element of air, to really heal people too. Essential oils, stuff like that. Yeah, you're able to heal people through fragrance. So just know that you hold that gift too. So however that comes to you, however you, like I have this ability too. I use candles to help heal people through fragrance, and I'm creating my own candle line, and I talk about this a lot, but there's so many different ways that you can use that. You can even be a massage therapist to help, you know, work out the energy physically in the body, and using essential oils to help them smell that and put it on like cloth and stuff to really bring that element of air in. Using sound frequencies. There's a lot you can do here to help people. So let's get 3 cards here for final messages. And once you clear these blockages, I'm hearing Merlin say, once you help people clear these like traumas and pains of the sexual stuff, or anything else that you may be guided to do, it's like you're giving them a new life. You're giving them a new version of them, and they're really able to step into their abundant timeline and really finish out their life of what they were meant to do here. Because, you know, until this is cleared for them, it's like it's trapping them and keeping them stuck in life, repeating the same cycle. So yeah, you're like this spiritual warrior coming in to help, you know, clear these cords of the past. Yeah, learn from life. You're learning how to do this through each person you work with. Every single person that you work with, you're learning more and more how to do this, and it's opening more and more of your abilities in this regard. You're getting more knowledge and wisdom from the angelic realm, from Raphael. Raphael is going to be a big guide, and especially Archangel Michael. Michael works with negativity and trauma and pain. Raphael works also with pain, but like on the physical body, and healing pains and traumas. So those are 2 angels specifically that are going to be working with you with your gifts. We have inspiration and courage. You are very inspiring. You have the gift to inspire and give this energy of courage back to people, igniting their inspiration and courage within to help them, you know, feel safe again. And tears of sadness and joy, tears of joy and sadness. So a lot of people come to you with tears of sadness, but they leave with tears of joy, is what this is. You are such a powerful healer here. And then we have give love. Yeah, you guys have the ability to give them love again, because love was taken from them from this trauma. So whoever you work with, and it doesn't even have to be a client, you don't even have to start a business. You're just able to do this through your own you know, gifts that you have through whoever comes to you, you're able to ignite their torch again, to give them that love and support that they need, to embrace, you know, it's like you're emanating that love that was lacking within their being, and they're really taking in this love and these frequencies from you, and it's igniting their flame again, and they're feeling this complete content energy again. So that's really beautiful. Oh, I love that. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.